Hello, my name is Guinevere Nell, and welcome to Explorations in Economic History and Thought, Socialism in the Soviet Union. So why study Soviet economic history of all things? It may sound fairly obscure. However, I'll be making the case that comparative economic systems is simply good economics, and in particular comparing a socialist system or a system of public ownership with one of private ownership or markets is critically important because it is actually a study of institutions. And this particular case study, the Soviet case, is important because actual economic theory was put into practice when the Bolsheviks came to power. So we can actually study the theories about institutions and see how they played out in a real-world situation. And we can learn from history so that we don't make the same mistakes. So much of modern economic theory abstracts from institutions. However, this is changing, and the study of institutions is becoming more and more important and widespread across mainstream and heterodox schools of economics. And the case study of the Soviet Union is very informative for understanding this question of institutions and improving our economic models. So in this course, we'll look at Marxist theories of the Bolshevik leaders, the leaders in the Bolshevik Party, including Lenin, Trotsky, and Nikolai Bukharin, especially. And we'll look at how those theories played out once the leaders came to power, and especially the lessons that they learned, that they took away from their attempts to implement their policies and why they didn't actually achieve the sort of utopian visions that the leaders had when coming to power. And we'll look at these critically, but with an open mind, and try to take insights from their experience to help develop our own understanding of economics and to help improve economic theory and modeling. And finally, this is only part one. This course will cover from before the October Revolution through collectivization, which is about 1929, 1930. And there will be a part two in the future, which will cover the rest of the Soviet Union from 1930 through to its collapse. So I hope you enjoy the course.